In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 best hybrid clubs for beginners. So what we basically look for whenever we're testing them all out were how they actually performed, how the quality was, and then also the price. And then we tried the best we could to find one that's a little bit cheaper, one that's middle of the range, and then one that's more expensive as well. So you can basically kind of go off whatever your budget is. But let's start with a number 3 pick. It's going to be the Cobra F9 hybrid. So the Cobra Kings have been one of my favorite hybrids over the years, and their newest model is no different. It is a fairly expensive hybrid, but it's one of the best on the market for hitting out of the rough, which a lot of beginners are definitely going to struggle with and definitely going to benefit from. If you are to hit your, maybe you're slicing it or hooking it off the tee, you're going to be in the rough a lot, so you need a hybrid. They're one of the perfect clubs to hit out of the rough, and this one is definitely one of the better ones in my opinion. The pros of it, so it moves great through the grass. It has fairly good alignment aid on it, so a lot of the clubs out there, they're not very good. They don't have very good alignment help. Lines or dots on the top of the club so you can align the ball properly. This one is definitely had good help on it. It's definitely going to help your kind of average golfers. And then it's also a lower spinning hybrid, which is definitely going to benefit a lot of high handicaps as well. Cons, there isn't many adjustments on it, so it is pretty fixed. There are other ones out there that are more adjustable, but generally, average kind of beginner golfers aren't going to need to adjust it very much. Also, it's fairly expensive hybrid, and it's not the best for stopping the ball on the green. And those are pretty much the 3 cons that I have to say about the Cobra. Number 2 is going to be the TaylorMade M4 hybrid. And the M4 are one of my favorite game improvement clubs. Even like the irons and the drivers and the fairwoods are all great improvement clubs since they're designed to be long and straight, which a lot of beginners are going to need. It is middle of the range in terms of price, but if you're able to afford it, I would definitely recommend it. I found this club really helps if you suffer from a slice. Obviously, it's not going to fix it. The only thing that's going to fix a slice or a hook is getting lessons or improving your swing, but it definitely does help a little bit. It straightens it out a little bit, and it can definitely improve your scores. But let's talk about the pros. So it's one of the longest of the 3 whenever it's struck pure. It gave me a nice and high ball flight, and then it hits really nice off the fairway and also the tee. It's not as good as the other ones hitting out of the rough, I definitely noticed, but off the fairway, off the tee, it was definitely the longest whenever you struck it pure. Cons, it's not as forgiving as the other 2 hybrids. It is a little bit expensive for new golfers, and I didn't really like the way it sounded at impact. Obviously, sound isn't a huge deal. The thing that really matters is the performance, and the performance was, really good on the M4. Okay, so the number 1 pick is going to be the Cleveland Launcher hybrid, and this is definitely my favorite hybrid for beginners, and I still use mine and love it to this day. It's probably not as long as the M4, but it's one of the most forgiving, which is most important for beginner golfers, and it's also great in all situations on the course. So off the tee, in the fairway, in the rough, it works great in all conditions. And then it's the cheapest of the 3 as well, and that's another reason I have it ranked number 1. Okay, so pros. So it was the straightest and the highest hybrid of the 3. The Launcher series is the easiest club to hit in my experience, and then also has a good amount of spin to stop the ball on the green, which is definitely going to help a lot of average or beginner golfers. Cons, it's not the longest hybrid of the 3, which isn't as important for beginners in my opinion. And then there are no adjustments on it, which obviously isn't a big deal for beginner golfers. But if you do like adjustments, that kind of thing, this probably isn't the best one for you. But those are kind of the 2 main cons to the Launcher. But if you'd like to see more images or more reviews, or you want to get any of these for the lowest price available, click the link in the description down below. At the time of the video, that was the best place I could find it, so you can go and check out the current price if you want. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I will just mention our monthly golf giveaway. If you want to enter in, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then comment giveaway down below. Simply do all of these and you'll be automatically entered. Alright, so that's going to be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.